We're here live from the CE Tool Den. So far, it's just us, Clint, doing our usual Wednesday thingamabob. Gotta wait for more people to get on. Hopefully, they'll get on. All right. So, how was your day, Clint? Me and you right now. Oh, somebody else is joining in. April Fool. Hey, that Bowery boy. How's it going, Bowery boy? I heard you're making a trade. Hey, Dudley, how you doing? I heard you're making a trade with bags with Joey. That's a cool bag. So today we're gonna show you guys the latest update with the lighting situation here on the new box. Um, Pretty cool. Yep. Uh, I sent you the picture on it last night, Clint. Um, I made an adjustment. Yeah, I can't wait to get a velocity bag. Pepper. Yeah, I saw Joey's video. That's gonna be awesome. I'm sure he's gonna like that new Veto bag. I can't wait. Listen, guys, I am so psyched about getting a new Veto bag because the bag I have, the Veto backpack that I have, is the old one from 2015. It's a backpack. It's worn out, drain. It's Hey, Sizzle Neck, how you doing? It is very long in the tooth, and it doesn't work for me anymore in its functionality. It is old. It is old, and uh, it's had its heyday. It doesn't have the removable pouches and stuff like that with the Velcro. Hey, Matt, how's it going? So I am waiting for the Evo bag or the Tech Pack P. Um, what's it? Uh, Tech Pack P. It's infrared, which is awesome. The Tech Pack P is going to be a really, really awesome bag. I'm excited for it, but I can only buy one. I'm gonna either buy uh, the Tech Evo one or the infrared um, pack. It's the Pack P. That's what it's called, but it's not even available yet. Hey, doesn't it, listen. When you have 6 vetoes, you don't got a problem. It means you don't have 7 or 8. I only have the only bag I have for veto is that backpack, but then I have the pouches and I have the SC45. So I have the MPMX pouch, the MP1X pouch, and the SC45. Clint said, "I want the MCT Evo." Yeah, many of us want. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is this is the thing that sucks about this whole spring promotion is that those packs aren't even available until May, and the promotion ends in May. Um, Many of us want more than that. Yeah, and Matt says, "I sent off at least 4 over the last few years." That Bowery boy says, "Misspoke. Forgot about my EDC backpack. I have 7." Well, then you need 8. Yeah, I need a new backpack, guys. I like backpacks. Hey, Dan the man, how's it going? Um, so yeah, we're talking about Veto packs and the new spring promotion that started on March 1st. But the thing that sucks, Dan, is that the Veto packs that a lot of people want aren't even available yet, and the spring promotion ends in May. Tool collector says, Clint says, I have 7 vetoes and 3 pouches. Matt says that EDC backpack gets used. Jeff, you travel. And I don't know what that means. Bowery Boy says I run the MB5B as a backpack. Yeah, I like backpacks, guys, because um I have like a neck issue or something that I got when I was younger, and I mean it. I just deal with it. I can do whatever I want to do physically, for the most part at my age. But backpacks are better, I think. Um, like to balance out the weight, because I usually when I carry a bag, whether it's my lunch bag to work or whatever, I use my left shoulder most of the time, and sometimes I'll move it to the right, but usually that left side, and it gets like because I'm the way I carry a bag, it's always going to be on the left, and I then tend to overdo it a lot with packing. Dan says I did the promo last year and bought the SPMC and got the SC45 free. It's nice. Yeah, the SC45 is awesome. My wife got it for me for our anniversary. I absolutely love the SC45. She got it for me last year. It is absolutely a game. I gotta say the SC45 is probably my favorite pouch. I love using it, and I keep it on the on the budget bag because it holds a lot of things nicely. Juanita Garza, hello, hola Juanita. Uh, yeah, the SC45 has been awesome. I like that little extra little pouch that it comes with. Uh, that's a pretty cool feature. I do want to eventually get the drill holster, but now I'm thinking about getting the Evo version because that one looks really cool. Um, it's gonna be. I think once we can get all that stuff, it's awesome. Matt says my SC45 is a bit pouch. Oh, I got my drill bit. Yes. Yep. Oh, and I want to get that velocity pouch, the one that Steve has, um, so I could put bits in there too. Because I don't know. Like I like using my SC45 for like not only just bits, but like for like little things like my little vessel screwdriver and stuff like that. Like I don't know. I just find that to be more useful. Like where that velocity pouch is more bit driven, the one that Steve has. Yeah, I do. Dan says I do like backpacks. I have Klein, but easy to load up the weight. Yeah, I have the. You know which backpack that's kind of really underrated? That's you can't even get anymore is the Husky Buildout backpack. I have that backpack, guys. Um, I'll show you guys it in a little while. I just got to dig out over in that corner. I was using it for a little while, and I actually like it, but I still have to do a video on this thing, on the Mod Box backpack. I haven't done that one yet. I'm just waiting on one item from Lowe's to pick up, and I'm gonna be doing a Klein loadout with this backpack. Klein sent me that backpack, and I haven't done a video on it yet because I've been waiting to get the stuff I need for that backpack. Um, yeah, you have 8 SC45s, Bob. Wow, that's crazy. Matt says you can try the WeHop pouch with mole-like webbing for the 30. My SC45 replaced that. Works well. Dan says I'm looking at getting a small Meltough backpack off Amazon for 50. Somebody told me that Meltough got kicked off for Amazon. Is that true? If not, then let me know, guys. Also, Dan, Meltough is also being sold at AliExpress. That's where I got the budget bag, AliExpress. The only thing it took almost a month to get it. Clint says counting SC45, I have 9 and 3 MPX pouches. Uh, okay, Matt, thank you for that information. Yeah, I'm kind of scared because I like the Mellotough. Mellotough is really awesome. Ever since I seen it on Tools and Tactics channel, I was like astounded by it, and like that TPX XL, that the budget bag is really nice. Like the quality is very good. It's not as good as Veto because it uses a 680 denier nylon on the Mellotough, where the Veto is like that highest nylon you can get. Is it a 1680 or whatever it is? Oh, okay. Thanks, Clint. Nice. Um, wait a minute. It says, add a sticker. Your dream model. Try it. Yeah, I'm not gonna add a sticker yet. Have you seen Canadian Tool Addict? Yes, I saw the. That's one of the reasons why I was looking at this bag too, because on this Mellow Tough, the budget bag, is I saw his video and I didn't get any of the other stuff, but because of this one bag, because of its size, really like interested me, and then like the Molly straps on the cover, really nice. Those bags are fantastic. Like Mellow Tough is really doing a great job. I want to get the I was thinking about getting the Mellow Tough MP2X clone, but I might get the Veto MP2X clone. Hey Jimmy, how's it going? We're doing good here. We're talking about the Veto bags. Oh, yep, Cripop. Is it Cripop or Cripop? Whatever. Yeah, I saw that bag. That new bag that's in the second tier giveaway. Clint, is that's the one? I kind of think that's very similar to the Cripop. Very very close to the Cripop style of that style of bag. I don't know what was it. Is it SBLD or something like that? Um, it's something to that effect. I want to get the CBLD, so I'm gonna get after. I have to get the tier one bag and get the CBLD because that's the one I really want. The other one I can probably buy just in a future time. MP2. Okay. Thanks, Clint. Your car, what happened? Emissions? Jimmy, emissions? Matt says, I have the Melotough clone MP2X. It's okay. Actually, suggest it to see if people want to spend up on an MP2X. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, the guy from Tools and Tactics really recommends it. Joseph Ferry says, there's no fan on the ceiling. Is there? It can be exposed but cannot be disturbed. Yeah. No fans. Control arms. Oh, the control arms. Matt says the MP2X is my most used pouch, and yes, it's world's better quality. Yeah, I think that MP1X and the MP2X are pretty much the Goldilocks for pouches for the Veto line. Like I have the MPMX. I didn't want to get the MP3X because I wanted the MX because you got that like big section in the back where you can just fit anything you want. Reba Fluff says, I know I like how this guy is always sipping on a fart. That's pretty awesome. Still fibers, Joseph Ferry, fiberglass. Yep. Strawberry flavored fiberglass cotton candy. Right above me. Yeah, so I mean, I I just have to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the MP2X, the Evo version, or the 1X, honestly. Yeah. Uh, Joseph Ferry, I could send you some of this. It's all good stuff. Just make sure you wear glasses with it and gloves. Eat it with gloves. Do you have a EDC bag? I have a little tiny pouch. It's in my truck right now. It's a little mini. Other than this bag that's already loaded out, I showed you guys in that video. I have a mini EDC pouch that I bring with me every single day. It's in my truck. Bobby Boy says, you got a draft. Bobby Boy says, was thinking MP2X, but Atlas 46 sent me a technician's pouch and I love it. Oh, how is that, Atlas? Is it similar to the Diamondback ones? Is it the Nano, whatever it is? Dan says the Evo looks cool. And yeah, I need a new bag. I want a new Veto bag. Joseph Ferry says, no, I don't need it. Jimmy says, all I've seen people have Max Expedition. Yeah, I actually have some cheap brand from Amazon. I'll show you guys in a future video because I've been wanting to do an EDC pouch loadout. Looks like you do. Joseph Ferry says, like, yeah, it's good stuff. Matt says it's hard, Jeff, to go to something slightly bigger too, like the TP3 size. Yeah. Brian Mahir, calm down, Way. Joseph Ferry says, how the F you carry a convocation? Bowery Boy says, not sure on the Diamondback, but I think they may be close. Yeah, I really like the I almost bought it after the Tools and Tactics bought it, and but I don't know. It's one of those things where I was like, should I, shouldn't I? And not to mention, I already have a lot of pouches. Like I have some really good pouches besides the Veto. Um, Dan says I have two Maxpedition pouches, good quality for the money. Yeah, there's another brand that's kind of like Maxpedition. The only thing with the Maxpedition pouches, guys, for me, I like to carry the pouches not in my pockets. And the thing is, they don't have like a metal clip. I like the metal clip, so I put it on my pouch, and then I have two pouches. I carry them together, and I carry one little mini pouch with my ratchet and my Nano sockets in my pocket. Jimmy says, I was just thinking maybe Bass Pro Shop might have small bags. Yeah. Glitchworks, for every push up, I will donate $10. Glitchworks, you want me to do push ups? Seriously? It's Matt says it's not the same as Dimeback, the same old school style Atlas 46 as AWP Klein, a lot of them. Clint says Steve gave. Yeah. Bowery Boy says, I still wear my Occidental leather electrician's rig on old jobs bigger than a star. Yeah, you have that on your pictures, on your stickers too. How is it like, do you like sweat right through it though? It looks like heavy and crazy like that. Clint says, thank you, Steve. Dan saying, base. Now you're talking. Yeah. I mean, hold on. Glitch works. You do push-ups. Dan says, hey Dan, how about let's treble instead of bass? Boy, it's heavy, but really not bad. Yeah, that's the one concern I had about Occidental, because I know Occidental's like a premium tool belt. But this is my tool belt, guys. So when it depends. It's heavy but not really bad. This is my tool belt when I do carpentry, woodworking, anything like heavy is this one. This is my bad boy that I bought. Diamondback. This is an older Diamondback that I have. And I have the suspenders for it. But I gotta get a new belt on this one, because the belt on this is old, and not to mention I've lost a crap ton of weight, so this belt doesn't fit me anymore. It's kind of on the big side. I need to get something smaller. Badges are a lot lighter if you're looking for something lighter. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to Diamondback for now, because I can't go wrong. Jimmy says that looks, yeah, it's not heavy at all. The temple belt is what I want to get, Matt. On that, I gotta switch it off. But I gotta get the straps. I'm even thinking about getting like that vest that Joey has. That what's that brand? Guys, the brand that Joey bought. What was it? Surge or something? What was it? Dan says largemouth or smallmouth bass fish. I say largemouth. Hey Justin, Mr. Wizard, what's new? I'm new to YouTube. How you doing? Oh, Strauss. Perfect. Thank you, Bowery Boy. Strauss, that's it. I want to get that because I did the measurements. I asked Joey how big of a belt you can get. He gives 2 inches. This is slightly, I think this is 1 3/4 inches. So I could probably, yeah. Oh, it's 1 15/16 of an inch. So it's 1 15/16 of an inch. So I can actually fit that the belt through the loops on the Strauss vest, and that would distribute the weight better. Because I plan on using it more, because I got a lot of projects this year, this summer, that require framing and stuff like that. Matt says I have a Diamondback and Badgers. If I need framing levels of space, you're better off with Badgers. Yeah, I've never tried the Badgers. I do like them from the pictures I've seen and the videos I've seen on them. But I've just been guys, I'm just used to the Diamondbacks. I love it. I can't say anything bad about the Diamondbacks. I don't even have Atlas 46s yet. Like, I don't know, I got limited space down here too. So it is what it is. I wanted to originally try the Atlas 46 before I got the Diamondback, but the Diamondback just kind of pulled me in from watching RR Buildings channel, and then I said, you know what, this is kind of gonna suit my needs. Justin Mr. Witt says, I'm doing great. Hope everyone else is too. Yeah. like, but Kyle at our buildings has his own belt out, and so do the Perkins boys. Those guys are doing a good job with their belt systems. The one thing I'm not the biggest fan of the Perkins boys belt. Like it's nice and all, but I like Kyle's better because it kind of reminds me a lot of the Diamondbacks. Matt says the Diamondback X line is very nice. I have a fair bit of it. Yeah. Uh, Clint says son-in-law get no Saturday supposedly. There's because I need him to come over to pick the help me get it out of the house. So right now this is let's take a look. It's right over there. So I have it in this configuration because last time I had it like this way, but I've been having to go out in and out to use the door. So because I've been doing a lot of auto work recently. Yeah, I'm not doing the Perkins. No way. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with the layout, Matt. So I was like, eh. But yeah, so this is going to him on Saturday. Supposedly they're coming on Saturday. He's gonna help me load it up in the truck, my truck, and then we're gonna take it to his house, and I'll drop it off there. Yeah, I'm actually more impressed with Kyle at RR Buildings, stuff. His belt looks really good because, like I said, it really reminds me of the Diamondback. And now, guys, I love the Diamondback. Clint's a lot easier to move empty. Yeah, it's empty. This thing is empty. There's nothing in there. The thing with this, with the hutch, is at least it's not like fastened in to the chest. So it's definitely going to be a lot easier to move. Both of us, but this thing I think still weighs 160, 180 pounds, somewhere along that line, and then the bottom is 500 pounds. Yeah, I know. I am pretty sure I'm going to stick to the Diamondback, but I do want to get the vest. I definitely want the vest. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a couple of work. Listen, Jimmy, I've been getting him tools. I buy him tools all the time. You should see his. He started off with 0 Squatch, and I got him on the Milwaukee line M12 and M18. I bought him the M12 and M18 kits. He's got a lot of stuff. Not to mention, his little shop is gonna be an extension of the CE Tool Den. Dan, I would love to be. Yeah, yeah. You know what it is? I do a lot. The one thing I hate doing, honest to God, is bringing out a loadout to New Hampshire because they live in New Hampshire, and packing. Like I know I pack for jobs and stuff like that, but that's to me that's I'm getting paid for it and doing all that stuff. The thing is, if I load out my son-in-law with tools, I don't have to bring tools to his house because he's got stuff that I can do work in at his house or on the property. Matt says the Diamondback vest is good too, but expensive. That's why I want the Strauss. The Strauss is $100, but it can hold some weight. Yeah. So I really want, like I told him too. I says your shop, your tools are gonna be an extension of mine, and not to mention I've given him a lot of already some of my old tools. So anything that I upgrade, in this shop, will go to him. The older stuff goes to him, and he loves it because he can't afford it too many of the good stuff of the tools, so I can hook him up. I got him on the rigid line and M12 and M18 line, so he's got rigid stuff, and not to mention there's no Lowe's where they are at, so there's only Home Depot, and so if he needs to like in emergency, he has the batteries, the platform from Milwaukee and rigid to operate. What we need to go, and batteries, chargers, everything's somewhat close to him to get loadout. I can't really hook him up with too many Lowe's tools because the nearest Lowe's is probably like almost an hour away. So for him, it's a hike. Matt says Strauss is a very floppy vest that can be a down. Yeah. I personally have a black ladder, Snickers, etc. I don't like it. See, I don't mind it. See that the thing is, Matt, is if you weigh it down and it's floppy, yeah, I can understand that. Um, like the Joey's review on the vest, I don't know, I'm impressed by it. I mean, in a perfect world, I would want the Diamondback vest, the gray one with the that mesh, because I don't want like the heavier one, because if you're wearing it in the summertime, you're not gonna breathe as much. And you're gonna be sweating bullets, and I sweat easy, guys. Like if I'm working out there, I'm dripping, my legs, everything. And like I said, I got to build a lean-to shed over here on my shed. That's my probably my biggest project for the summer is building that. I like either that or redoing the decks because she wants the decks done this year too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all three jobs because I got a side deck, the back deck, or the lean-to. That's I don't know. I'm kind of stumped unless I have like a crew. Uh, James like the Philips 2 video. What Philips 2 video? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he put out I tell you, he put out some really good stuff. Jimmy, you put out some good videos with those and that Mac Tools video was awesome. I really like that Mac. I gotta look up. There's some good stuff coming in the next flyer, Jimmy. Jimmy, next flyer. I'm gonna order those purple pliers. There's a new plier set with the purple that comes with the bag. So you know those extended purple pliers that I got, and I showed you guys. They're doing like a regular plier on the flyer for next month. Clint says going to watch yesterday's. Yep, he did good. And guys, if you aren't subscribed to James Ridley 1437, subscribe. Great content. Okay. Bowie Boy said, I got that Mac set in purple last year. Yeah. This year, listen, I only got with my Mac guy in October, September or October. I think it was October. And I've been, this is all new to me, guys. Jimmy says I got the extra long one, Mac ones. Yep. But this one's like a regular plier set. So I'm really excited to get that. And it comes with the same bag as the long set that I got with the little purple stitching on the Mac logo. I'm really excited to get that. So we're gonna order that as soon as my guy gets the flyer in. We'll order that and go from there. Yeah, I gotta get that Mac. The Mac pliers are pretty good. I mean, Clint, you can order online. Or find a truck. Like if you ever find a truck, just stop. That's how. Listen. That's how I got my Mac and Snap-on dealer. I followed the Snap-on dealer. Like I saw the Snap-on truck behind me on my way home. I pulled over, and then I followed him. Dan says a lightweight tool vest would be so handy. Always setting down tape pen. Yeah, that's why I want a vest too, because you can load out. I wear for work, guys. I wear a ballistic vest. At times, not all the time, but sometimes when it's needed on certain positions that I do, I wear a ballistic vest, and I like to load it out so you can put your pencils and stuff like that, and it really helps. Let's see. Jim says I like free bags. Yeah, me too. Clint says I couldn't find flyer items online. I think Mac might have a phone number. Jimmy, has that makes a tool vest? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Is it kind of like the Diamondback stuff? And does it hold a regular tool belt? Does it have the loops so you can loop in a tool belt? Because that's big for me. Like I need like the Diamondback, like Atlas 46 makes a great tool vest, but I think they stopped making those. The Strauss one looks really good, and the Diamondback looks good. Matt, maybe I'm gonna get the Diamondback one because I'm thinking about it. I know it's about twice the price or 2.5 times the price of the Strauss, but I don't know. I think it's just a wait and see approach and see how I feel at that time when it is time to jump on the vest wagon. Jimmy says check KC Tools. Oh, I'm gonna have to check them now. All right, guys. So this is the latest loadout. You guys gotta check this out. Clint says it's too late. I want to fly a 3 purple. Yeah, but there's a new set coming out with like regular slip joints, other types of Mac like pliers. Matt says, Dan, will you like that one? All right, guys. I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool that I did with the box. Bowie Boy says Fly 5. Yeah, if you guys watch Pablo's Garage channel, he's got the latest flyer that's coming out soon. Screwdrivers too. Yeah, I gotta look at all that stuff. Acme. Oh, Acme had a great deal today on the that Weha with the little ratcheting and the ESD micro driver with the bits. That stuff was good. All right, guys, check this out. This is good. This is cool. One thing at a time here. All right. You guys ready to see this? This is the new light up setup. Power Boy loves Paulo. Yeah, Paulo's really good channel. Hey, and you know what I like too? Little Dave, and Justin and the grumpy guy. All right, ready? This is the latest loadout. Oh, did the light not go on? Oh, it's on. All right. Check this out, guys. Matt says Top G tool vest on Amazon. I'll have to check them out. Let me shut the light off because you're not getting the good scope of this light out. So I got a Govee light strip for the top. So it's right on the top of the hutch, right on the edge. So I have red, white, and blue. Yeah, Cornwell Scott. I already started. I subscribed to Cornwell Scott. Look at that. Red, white, and blue. That's awesome. So now we're ready for July 4th, guys. Red, white, and blue. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Matt says it's a clone of Occidental leather, and it's actually better for me than OCL. Bowie Boy says, I got something to say. Blasphemy, Matt. Yeah, you know what it is? It's the pink of the fiberglass insulation. But if you look at over here, and not to mention the video kind of distorts it, but see it's red over here. I don't know if you can see my hand. It's the pink, fiberglass pink is the issue. So it gives you that. It looks purple, but watch this, guys. Hold on one second. Clint says love it. Matt says it's only 80 bucks versus 200. Dan says, Matt, you were talking about the Wickland vest, correct? Yes. And okay, so watch this, guys. All right. That's the yellow. That's the blue. That's the purple, guys. I think. Yeah, I think that's either the purple or the pink. Yeah, that's the purple, that's the pink. That's the red. So that's what it's that fiberglass insulation that makes it look kind of like that. Oh yeah, Dan, whose channel was it on that we saw that? I saw, was it Tim the Tool? No. Was it Tools and Tactics? I don't know, it was one of them. So this is the light show right here. So that's the Govee light. Let's see what we can do with this setup. Let's see. we can do a light show, guys. There it is. I think this is the light show. I know it's one of these that like changes colors on the. So the top is a Govee light. The strip inside the hutch is from Harbor Freight, and then this is the light that comes in on the chest. No, that's not the one. And we can do something with this. So we can do like all different kinds of colors over here. And the Govee light actually has the music. Jimmy says it's reflecting off the floor. Yeah, it's demo mode. It all looks good. I guess it depends on your mood for the lighting. Yeah. But I really like the Govee light strip on the thing. Yesterday I was actually playing music on the speaker, and it was I got the music thing playing to the beat of the music, which was pretty cool. Yeah, rainbow. I like it. But we're gonna be sporting red, white, and blue for the July 4th season. Also, guys, excuse me, guys. I don't know if you guys know, but like some of you guys already know that Klein is coming out with the 200. Yeah, I was actually dancing. I was playing I hate to say it, guys. I was playing 80s music last night. I love the 80s. So I was doing 80s music last night, all kinds of 80s music while I was in the shop. And so we did that. Staying Alive. Yeah, we like the Bee Gees. Oh, dude, I love the Bee Gees. Absolutely love the Bee Gees. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Yep. Dudley Dawson. Yep, I am old. I'm old. Old AF. I like 80s music. I love the 90s because I grew up, 80s, 90s. I know. I remember the 70s. I was born in the 70s. I do like I was there for the disco era, guys. Barry Manilow, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm old. Yep, Sean Cassidy. And then I grew up with a lot of old music, like from Chuck Berry, Richie Valens, the Big Bopper, all that stuff, the Beach Boys. Bowery Boy, you got me by a year. I was 74. Yeah, Matt says I'm not that old and I like a lot of that stuff. It's awesome. And went to school. On Manton Ave. I went to school on Manton Ave. Clint says 72. The Monkees. Yep. Hey, listen, I love that show. The Monkees. Erica 74. The wifey. Yeah, my wifey's 76. Dan the Fisherman 77. Yep. I remember that. My dad had a green Datsun. Back in the day. We used to like a wagon when that was going down. Remember that car? Jesus Christ. I am old. That Datsun was like a box. I hated that car, but you know what? It got us somewhere. One time we parked it was a manual Datsun, and one time Matt says 240Z can keep up in traffic. Yeah. So my dad's Datsun was a manual stick shift, right? And we had parked at a Kentucky Fried Chicken because they were getting the Kentucky Fried Chicken in it, and I was a little kid. I accidentally hit the because I was screwing around in the car and actually kicked the shifter, and I kicked it into neutral, and the car was rolling back with us. Oh, damn! Let me tell you guys, I got in trouble for that one. My dad had to run out of the Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'll never forget that. I think I was maybe 4 or 5 years old when I did that. I got my ass kicked on that one. Yeah. Yeah, my dad had all manuals when I was a kid, all stick shift. So I kicked it into neutral and we were rolling back. But that was funny. Scared the crap out of my brother too. My brother was young. I don't even know if he remembers that. That was funny. Thanks, Alabama Hammer. That I'm also so I did the red, white, and blue on the lights. That says the trucks were fast too with straight 6 triple carbs. Yeah. That's why I kind of like that new Godzilla engine, because it uses it uses a modernized version of those rod engines. I kind of want one. The only thing is, like, I know with the first gens of the Godzilla engines, they have the issues with the crankshaft. But I think the new ones, yeah, the push rod baby, they have issues with the crankshafts on those on those 7.3 Godzillas, the first gen, maybe the second year too. But I think they might have solved it. I still want it. I want to get like a 250 or maybe F350 if they have it, but mostly thinking an F250. But I'm not ready. I got 3 more years with my truck left. I got 250 something thousand miles on my truck. I just did an oil change on that truck yesterday. While the weather was nice today, it was downpouring, so I'm kind of glad I did the oil change yesterday. That was a pain in the butt, but that's for another story. I still gotta rotate the tires on the truck, but I definitely am. In 3 years, I want to see. I'm gonna get like a 250 or F350. Matt says I've seen a local power company with the F450 with 7.3. It has 300,000 on it. Nice. Nice. I had years ago, back in 2007. You don't have a tote. What? A tote for what, Jimmy? Matt says they said they have a 500,000 truck already. Nice. My dream car is a F350 with the 6.5 bed crew cab and bench front seat, the rear bench seat, 4 doors, FX4 package with the 7.3 Godzilla engine in blue with the gray. I'm very simple. I don't like too much of the technology. I like some of the technology that's in trucks or cars, but I don't like everything because it's something else you got to fix. So I want a gray fabric interior. I don't like leather. I'm not a leather guy. Sorry, guys. I don't want to offend anybody, but yeah. Yeah, Bowery Boy, I had the opportunity years ago to buy a 72 Mustang. And I kicked myself in the butt every single day. I could have gotten it too. It was only 10 grand they were asking, and it was fully restored. It was silver with the red stripes on it. It was a Cobra edition. He had the Cobras on each side of the door. Dude, it was awesome. It was gorgeous. I never stopped to see it, like get out of the truck and knock on the guy's door to ask about it, inquire about it. I just drove by it every single time I went to the drive-in. Clint says mine is smoking a Bandit Trans Am. Dude, that was a nice car. Oh, look at that, Jimmy's got the decals for the Smokey and Bandit car. Nice. Nice. Do you guys remember that? Smokey and the Bandit? Jamie, we're old. A lot of us old guys over here. Clint, my wife had the Trans Am in Forest Green in high school. She hated the Trans Am. My friend had a Trans Am. Boy, takes me back to simpler times. Things were a lot easier to fix back then too. Things were things were very, very simpler. Like I look at today's things. Like when I was doing my oil change yesterday, and I was like, what the heck? Clint says my brother had one. Bob always says she's not right in the head. She's with me. Oh boy. Jimmy says, yeah, if you put your tools in a tote, they won't get scratched. I have I have I have those bags and stuff like that, and I have my pack out. I do have some bags. I even use some of the Milwaukee bags, Craftsman bags. I have the Versatrack, the Trade Stack bags I use. Those are really nice. Those are really nice bags. Matt says, I like a 3-door Suburban Modern. Swap, no direct injection, 60s. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a truck guy, guys. I'm a pickup truck. I do want I would love to get when I retire as a summer car is a Mustang convertible. I'm not really picky on the engine because I'm not gonna be like slamming myself down on the highway. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be just an old guy driving slow, like a beach car. Use them next time you work on your wife's car. Yeah. Well, I use I did this. I put everything on this thing. So I use this and I put all my tools and stuff on it. And that's where I work out. I work out of that hyper tough cart. I really like that cart. Just because we like old cars, we don't want to go that slow. Yeah. Well, I go slow. I'm slowing down. There you go. Like I have. Let me tell you, Jimmy, this is awesome. This setup. So I keep this. So I take this off. I put all this stuff on my work table or my table saw, and then I load this out with tools. So I put like my potch cleaner over here and the cup holder, ratchets and anywhere that I can fit it, screwdrivers in these little slots or pliers, and whatever I need in these little cups. And this is a really nice cart. I actually love this cart. I love this cart, and I also love that cart, the fold-out cart. This one's awesome. So this one's good for me when I take it on jobs, and this one's when I take it when I'm here at the house. But sometimes I'll use both if I need to use both. If I need to load out when I'm working outside. Yeah, they need to make more. Well, these I just got these like a month and a half ago. The cups, they finally released these on these. They have like a bigger one that I have to buy, so I can do bigger stuff, bigger loadout here. And I like this. They have the Velcro strap. This has been out for a while. Then you got the hooks, and then you have the bigger hook. I really like I said, this is a really good setup. And the good thing is, this is compatible. All the accessories are compatible with the fold-out cart. Yep, Hyper Tough. The Hyper Tough Hyper Stack. I love this cart. I do. I'm not a big fan of metal carts. Because they're not like, even though they're metal and they're tough, I like plastic. Bob said, well, I put 12 plus hours today shutting down the shop. I'll listen on the drive home. All right. We'll be here. I have not. Is that the Mako cart, the one that had a couple of issues with the one that has the attachments? I think I seen that last year on a video. Is it the one that came out last year, Jimmy? Because I think I know what you're talking about. So this one's nice right here. Remember when Joey had these on his channel, and Tools with Tim got it after. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the sidekick. Yeah, I need the fold up too. My daughter got me the fold up for Christmas. I absolutely love this thing. Love it. I don't think getting the Crescent is gonna be worth it. Oh look, I think wifey brought me a warm drink because she knows it's cold down here. Not as cold as it's been, but she got me my little thing. Thanks to my wife. Matt says, oh, Jimmy says, I have a plastic snap-on roll car. Hey, send me pictures of that. I like to see that. I didn't know they had a plastic one. Matt says there's a Rubbermaid one. A link in this. That's my favorite and best. Yeah, I love Rubbermaid's probably the best one that you can get. I wonder if you guys see the Franklin and Hopper Freight too? Those are nice too. Matt says if you don't need folding. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with this and this, especially at the price point. At the price point, this I couldn't have gotten a better deal. I think I paid $94 with tax. And like I said, my daughter got me that one. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely love it. I put it in the truck when I do my loadouts. When I got to go on a job. But this one right here is basically my main use one for the house. So when I do any type of auto work, I'll bring this one, but I'll bring the other one if I have to do like bring a lot of tools or a lot of accessories. So I'll bring this one and the other one. So I'll roll this one up the yard into the driveway. Oh, I needed that warm drink. But yeah, I love it. Matt says, at one time I had 3 or 4 Southwire, etc. This Rubbermaid with extendable tables, adjustable handle, is the only one I use of the 4. Nice. I want to see it. I don't know if I've seen the one with the adjustable table. Yeah, the Snap-on is near 500. It was like 150 when I... Really? How long ago was this, Jimmy? That's awesome. That's a heck of a deal when you consider the price of today's cots. Like even the Harbor Freight one is like $100. I think that's the regular price. I know there's a Husky one for like 130. What's the other brand? The Cobalt is 120, I think. I want to say. 17 years ago. Oh, hey, Jimmy, you got a time machine? You can go back in time. I'll pay 150 17 years ago all day. Is it still the same or has it been updated? Has that cart been updated? So over here, I like to keep my Klein fish tape. Have you guys seen this? This is good stuff. I think Joey has this. The Ergodyne kneeling pads. These are really nice. Yeah, I'm not getting the Crescent, guys. I'm not paying $299, or even recently at some stores they were down to $150, but that wasn't all stores. That was just a few stores. I mean, I'm kind of tempted at $150, but I don't know. Honestly, like I said, I really love my Hyper Tough though. The Hyper Tough is pretty awesome. I wish the Crescent would be cheaper. I definitely get the Crescent if the price was right, but right now the price ain't right, and if it ain't right for me, it ain't for the shop. The Husky one, hard plastic and brake. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, $150 definitely. I mean, there was for me, the closest store was like out Midwest, like Missouri or something. Matt says I'm liking my sight Rhino so far. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to get like I said, I like the Crescent. It feels premium. I also like that the Klein one. That one's really nice, but that one's $250 too. I'm not gonna pay $250. Listen, Klein's one of my favorite tool brands of all time, but I'm not paying $250 for a cot. Now, if Klein, if you can hear this and you want to send me one, I'll take it. I didn't live in Illinois, but my store matched that price. Oh, nice job. Yeah, that's the thing is, it's like hit and miss with stores. And I don't know. They've been really stingy lately, guys, as far as price matching. But like sometimes you just got to throw the policy on them to try to price match. But I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, the worst you can do is try. Like I usually do that, but the thing is, I try to limit. I try to be pretty like not. I don't want to be sound like too much of a jerk to the employees because I gotta say I do have a good relationship with my local stores, my Home Depot stores, and I want to keep it that way. Like there's been times at some other stores that were farther away that I've had issues with price matching, and I pretty much fly off the handle because they were really being jerks. They like right off the get-go. I don't know if you guys saw Vince's video from VCG Construction when he went to that Home Depot when he was filming, and then the manager like accosted him as he was trying to end and leave. That was bad. I don't want to get in a situation like that. So you picked the wrong store with the wrong people working on it. Yeah, Clint. Yep. And he did a follow-up video on what happened, but we don't know what happened. If anybody knows what happened to this guy, the manager guy from that store, it was in Philly somewhere. It is what it is. Like I don't want to get into, especially because I'm in law enforcement. I got to maintain the status quo. I got to maintain a good relationship with the community. Let's take a look. All right, guys. Let's show you guys the Husky Buildout backpack that I was using in a while. Because I've been using the Mellow Tough. This is the Husky Buildout backpack, guys. Yep, his wife was with him when that happened. Matt, did the employee got cooked? Really? Can you confirm? Is that confirmed? That or was he just transferred to another store? Because from what Vince said on that video, nobody he didn't realize he doesn't know what actually happened to him. Like if somebody that's from the Philly area or somebody that knows for a fact what people, did he definitely get fired? Because that guy was a jerk, man. I saw that video. Yeah. I got mine like the regular price was like $65 or $70. I got mine for like $52, $53 at the time. These were freshly out when they first came out. They were on sale and I had like a coupon and stuff like that. I added this. The one thing I didn't like about this bag is it didn't have a tape loop, so I added this little Husky pouch. I have this little bungee cord thing that I had from one of my bungee cord sets, and I added this to connect this bag to give myself this pouch, so I can put this. Watch this, guys. So I added this little Husky pouch that I really like, though. This is a really nice Husky pouch, and it had the tape holder, so I can add whatever I want. It has a metal hook here. Got a little bit destroyed here from the Velcro. Maybe I should put something in here, like a sleeve or something, so it doesn't mess up. Matt says he got retrained, and none of his coworkers can even confirm that he works for HD anymore. Wow. Crazy. Yeah. So I like this little pouch. This is like these little slots over here on the sides are like a rubbery material. There's a little bit of stretch to them, and look at the stitching on them. Husky really makes some good stuff. And I like this pouch right here, this deep pocket. Look at that. you could put something kind of deep in there. Nice little pouches here, and then you can put like something hanging off this loop. Husky really makes good bags. I can't complain about the Husky. So this is the bag here. Matt says, I have the original bags from 2000 since that series came out. That's old school. Yeah. Jamie says, it goes with the bag. If you didn't say anything, I would never have known it. It didn't come. Yeah. You know what it is? I was looking for something. I tried the, what's that brand? The Firm Grip, the clip. And I actually have that in my truck with my Cobalt tool belt. But I said, you know what? I wanted something a little bit more like substantial, and this is perfect for the substantial thing. It holds strong because this clip is nice and tight, and when you throw in this bungee cord, so if you just did this like this, it would flop around. But because I use this, so here's a little like key ring here. If you use this bungee cord, this style of bungee cord, and you loop it in with the little zipper straps into here, it holds it tight. Like you wouldn't even know it didn't belong. You know what I mean? Definitely makes the bag. Yeah, it definitely makes the bag look better. Sizzleneck said, I had a few conflicts at Lowe's customer service, but the turnover is high. I never see them after. You know what it is? Is these people aren't trained very well, and they don't know the policies. Like, you know the policies. We as consumers know the policies more because we shop there, and these new people don't care and don't know, and they're not training them enough to. And then also there's also this like thing where, like, say the penny items, for example, in their FOP, the front end operating procedures, on page 8 or 9, which was updated in February of 2024, penny items can be sold at Home Depot, but it's the stigma that they carry, like that old knowledge, like thinking, oh yeah, you're not allowed to sell penny items. But yes, you are allowed to sell penny items, but they have it in their brains that you're not allowed to sell penny items, even though that you can. Yes, I've done that before, guys. I had to call court a couple of times on further out stores. I won't do that with my local stores because my local stores are really awesome, but I don't want to ruin that relationship. But this build is awesome. Let me get over here so you guys can see. So one of the things I like about the build out is they put like this rubbery, plasticky material here, so you don't get water in, like water. You get water resistance here. You don't get water intrusion here. They did an awesome job with this. I got these wrapped up together, and I really like the zippers on this. That's all hacked. This zipper got hacked up pretty good. So here's a little pouch here, but I put this thing on it, and I tuck this in like this. So when I have this pouch, I can actually use this as a pouch and this as a pouch. This has a little pouch here. This has an interior. This is all neoprene, guys. This is I can't. This is crazy. This is all neoprene, and it's a good heavy gauge of neoprene. At that list, it has a stretchy neoprene pockets, like for under $60, guys. Absolutely awesome. Matt says, I'm friends with many Met team people at HD. They get in trouble when the penny. Yeah, they can get in trouble if they don't pull it out. But at the same time, like, you can beat them to the punch. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's not their fault, really. Almost got a 1/4" 24 wrench impact 59, but you have to get the starter kit, so you would have been like 130 at Lowe's, the Cobalt one. Yeah, those are good. I love the Cobalt stuff. And so this one has a pocket, little mini pocket up here. I'll throw in like gloves, my protection in there. I really like the neoprene side pocket, so you can put like a water bottle in here. So not this has a handle on it, but this is just giving you an idea. Like, it stretches. That's pretty cool. I want to actually hold on. Let me see if I can stretch it. If I can stretch it enough with the handle. I mean, I'm definitely putting some force here. I think I can do it, guys. Almost. I just need that little push. Yeah. But, I mean, it holds it tight, even though it's not all the way down. Matt says, it's Met Team's fault because they get messages to pull skews, not by didn't do their job. Pixel. So this one has the same pocket on the other side, and it has the build out bottom. This bottom is really heavy gauge plastic, and it has the connection for the build out. But the thing that sucks is the build out got getting glitchy. That sucks. Let me see if by moving. All right. Hold on. How about now, guys? I mean, I'm gonna pull it up on my tablet, the live stream on my tablet. See how we're doing. I hate this. Every freaking week, it's always something with this stupid internet. Yeah, I paid my internet bill. Dead zone. Ah, boy. Let's see the live. See how. Oh, okay. I can see the glitchiness. Let me see. Let's see live. See how. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can see the glitchiness. Let me see. All right. So I'm still glitchy. I don't know what. You know what it is? It's probably the bandwidth. Maybe I'm having an issue with bandwidth because a lot of people. I live in Mass, but home at this point in time, and everybody's on the internet streaming and stuff, and you know how bandwidth is with things. We're doing our live video. This is nuts. Yeah. I'm getting the glitch out. Let me see if I switch by switching the camera if that will help. Will it help? Let me see. Yeah. Comcast Xfinity. Damn you! These backpacks need to ditch the laptop sleeves. It's not helpful. I actually I like it for a tablet. Actually, I'm not a big fan for laptop, but for a tablet, I wouldn't mind. Um, my Veto has the laptop sleeve. Like I said, it's not working for me, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of it. Let me see. This has gotten any better. Yeah, I think I might have a Chicago Electric router. Something like that. You know what? Maybe it's a Pittsburgh router. All right. It's a little better. I mean, it's still glitchy. I don't know. Stupid bandwidth. Stupid Comcast Xfinity. I'm telling you guys, Comcast Xfinity sometimes sucks. Yeah, I didn't get the Doyle. Comcast is the most hated company in America. Second place is EA. Really? EA Sports? Electronic Arts is. Really? That's insane. Honest to God, I never thought EA. I never even heard of EA being bad. Yeah, I should have gotten the Icon ones. The Doyle router. Yeah, maybe the icon router would work better. Maybe I'll get that the next parking lot sale for icon routers. All right, so I can see the glitchiness. There's me. I know eventually it'll uh reconnecting. It says reconnect. Oh, we're good. Well, we're a lot better than we were. Oh, like we can now we can finish this video with on the Husky Buildout. Picture in picture. Oh, back to being glitchy. It's spinning. Is it better now? Nope. Wow. It was just being good. Now we're back to being, I don't know. I'm trying to look at my somewhat pixelated, yeah. I'm trying to keep everything not as pixelated. It's almost like VHS quality video. You guys, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Be kind, rewind. We're VHS quality, guys. We're back to the 80s, guys. VHS. Late 70s, mostly 80s. VHS quality. Do you guys remember laser disc? Betamax, yep. You guys remember laser disc in the 70s? Early 80s? That was crazy. Remember the discs were like this big, like the size of a record from to watch movies. So we seem to be doing better. I'm staying still. All right, so we'll do the backpack video over here. So this is neoprene in here, high quality neoprene feeling. So we open the bag, the main compartment here. You have all these pouches. You have these little pouches for bits. You get the Husky Buildout, and that's good nylon. That's got to be like 680 denier in here. And then you have the pouches on the front. It doesn't have the strap to hold this, but I don't need it on this bag because this bag's different. The handles are pretty good, but there's just like a standard bag handle. And it's got this plastic cover, so you can put like sharper tools on this side. And it goes in pretty deep. And then it has a very nice padded back. It's comfortable, very comfortable. It's extremely nice and padded. And then it also has this other pouch here. This is the other pouch, the back side where the back is. Also has this plastic here. This isn't a pouch itself. This is just the plastic covering to protect. And I'm sure you could fit a meter in here. Yeah, I think it's big enough for a meter. So there it is. You can fit a meter in here. You got like little pouches for like bit holders, bits, longer bits. And then you have this neoprene sleeve here. You can put your tablet in, something flat. I like this bag a lot. It was a good bag because at that time I was looking for a new Veto bag or even the Milwaukee structured bags. Yeah, this holds a lot of tools. My problem is I tended to overfill this and it got really heavy. So I kind of like even with the loadout on this bag, more balanced while you're carrying. It was way too heavy, so I yeah, that anything like this style of bag is bad for me. Let's see. Let me try switching the camera. All right. All right. So we seem to have no video again, guys. So, like, it gets super heavy. I mean, look at all the storage in this. I mean, you got this storage, and then you have the backside storage. Like, that's the problem with this bag is all the stuff you can fit. Like, you can fit so much in this. Like, and I love this tablet. I can put my tablet in there. So, like I said, and that little extra pouch that I add to that, it made it a complete loadout. Like, Buildout was a good platform. It just sucks that they got rid of it. That says the open Milwaukee structure is good and is good though. Yeah. So the one thing I asked myself when I got this bag is the Veto bag or especially the Milwaukee structured, not necessarily the Veto itself, but the Milwaukee structured bag at that time was $275. Is the $275 versus $50-something bag, is it $225 better than this bag? Seeing how the quality of this bag is, because this is their best quality. They use the good nylon here. Everything's good about this bag. And I was like, I can't justify the structured bag for $225 more when this has a lot of the features that I wanted in the bag, except for the tape loop. So I bought that other thing. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna save myself $225 and get the Husky bag. And I'm very happy with it. It even has like little carabiner style over here, so you can actually put stuff around here. The loops here, I love that. It reminds me of the TPX XXL straps, like on my Mellow Tough version. So I really like that. Yeah, the tech pack is ridiculously well made and structured. Yeah, it really is. Any of the Veto stuff is ridiculously well made and structured, and the velocity stuff too. I love the velocity stuff. I just don't have any velocity yet. We're going to be rectifying that hopefully sooner than later. But I want to get the spring deal. The welt is cool, but I don't like, man, going on the bricks. How much are the Veto bags? Well, they vary in prices, anywhere from, well, depends what you get, the size. Like a backpack will cost you over $250 up to $400. Yeah, I'm waiting on Velocity. They should be coming out this month with USA warehouses in this April. I've been in contact with Velocity, and they're going to be USA shipped from whatever warehouse. I don't know where their warehouse is locally, United States. So that's good. Corn on the bricks. Just got the stubby 1/2-inch impact wrench from Milwaukee, dude. I just used that yesterday. My 1/2-inch, the new one. Matt says Tech Pack was 300-ish a few years ago. Yeah, it's still the new Evo is 400, guys. The new Evo one. That one's crazy, but I want it though. I'm gonna get it. Going on the bricks. Yeah, yesterday I was doing an oil change, and the oil drain plug is supposed to be torqued at 21 foot-pounds. And whoever did my oil change the last time, because during the winter time, is the Ugga Duggas was like beyond what I could open up. So I had to use my little Milwaukee stubby 1/2-inch impact with the swivel socket, 15mm socket, to get the Ugga Duggas out, to be able to get it out. Climb bags are outstanding, Jimmy. I love it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's 550 foot-pounds, dude. You don't even need to bring a mid-torque anymore with that little stubby. Alabama says, you have an LTT screwdriver? I don't have it. I have Mega Pro. I want an LTT screwdriver, but I actually like the Mega Pro stuff, even though it's made by the same person, the same company. makes them for LTT. So Linus Tech Tips is made by Mega Pro, but Linus designed it in conjunction with Mega Pro to make the screwdriver that he likes. I put in what I need for small projects in the Milwaukee pack out tray around the house. Yeah, Sizzleneck's got that. So so this bag right here is definitely heavier duty. Like this is quality. The Husky stuff the build-out stuff is quality, but this is even higher quality. So this is uses a higher grade of nylon. This has got to be like 1680 denier on nylon. This is Jimmy. This thing's awesome. They even have a hard shell pocket here, so you can put your glasses, your ear protection, and your gloves. So your glasses are gonna be protected from rubbing against tools and stuff. And this bag right here, it's got like a little felt. The whole pocket is like a felt liner. So it really is a super high quality bag. As far as that's concerned. Anything Klein. The Tool Runner is an amazing bag. I want to get that. And then the one on the rolling one, backpack, my dad's got that one. I'm going to try to get that off of him so I don't even have to buy it. Matt says, I had the tool station from Klein 8 to 10 years ago. They released it with the hard bottom and they fit the lower price point. Yeah. Conan on the Brick said, I've been using Harbor Freight Impact. Can't complain when they replaced them for a lifetime. The impact wrenches from Harbor Freight are, I think 5 years. The Hercules and the Bauer, I think, are 3 years. I'm not sure. Well, actually, no, sorry. The Hercules is 5 years, and the batteries are 3 years. I don't know about the Bauer. Oh, the impact sockets, yes. Impact sockets, lifetime. Whether it's Pittsburgh, I have Pittsburgh and the Quins, and I love both. I do have a full Pittsburgh impact socket loadout in my truck. So if it ever gets stolen, you're not going to be crying as much as if you had like a more expensive set. So I keep a cheaper set in my truck, but you can't go wrong. I've been using the Pittsburgh stuff for years, guys. Then I upgraded to the Quinn stuff, and the Quinn stuff's phenomenal. With the impact sockets. I have the 3/8, the 1/2 inch set, and then I have some cheap Amazon 1/4 inch impact socket set, which I really, really like. I think I paid $30 for it. Maybe even less. Could have been 25 or $30 I paid. Yeah, unfortunately, Jimmy, the Pittsburgh shiny impact sockets is what they're going to now. The matte versions, the matte was made in Taiwan, and I have only one set of those. The shiny ones are going to be easier to break, but the good thing about that is at least you got the lifetime warranty. I know it's shattered. I haven't had one shatter yet, but I'm scared of the day it does. Conan on the Brick says, honestly, for power tools, I do Milwaukee, but I buy cheap wrenches and sockets. Yeah, I do Milwaukee. I actually, because of the channel and stuff, I do a lot of brands like Milwaukee, Craftsman, Cobalt, Rigid, DeWalt, Makita, Metabo HPT, Flex, Rigid, just a bunch of brands. Ryobi. The rule is if it's shiny, no impact. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's just cheaper for Harbor Freight to, from whatever company that they ordered them from to have them manufactured for them. I don't know. It's probably cheaper for them, but at the same time, if you're going to be shattering a lot of sockets, at some point it's going to catch up to the bottom line of Harbor Freight. They're going to have to go back to the matte style of impact sockets. They need to go back because those will last forever. Yeah, they always change their OEMs, and that's the problem. They need to be consistent with that. Like, I really hope they don't do that with their G2 ratchets, because their G2 ratchets are fantastic. And I hope they don't do that with their Icon brand lines. I mean, I can understand Pittsburgh more. Hey, Craftsman and Caves in here. Eric, my BFF Eric's here. How you doing, Eric? What's up, buddy? The Craftsman Cave. We did a video collaboration live video on his channel on the newer Craftsman drill and impact driver. Uh, he lives in one of the best states ever when it comes to tools. He lives in Wisconsin, and home of Snap-on, home of Milwaukee. Everything's all good over there. A lot of manufacturers are from the Midwest Wisconsin area. Eric's my boy, guys. Say hi to Eric, everybody. Craftsman Cave. We stand together. Yeah, I got my hoodie. I got my Milwaukee hoodie. It's not the heated one. It's just the gridiron hoodie. I like this. This keeping me nice and warm. But it was like 70 degrees out today. Craftsman Cave. Eric says, laugh out. And a lot of places to buy Craftsman tools. Absolutely. Yeah, he's got a lot of options over there to get Craftsman tools. Like he's got Blaine's Farm and Fleet Farm, Mills. Although Mills has got rid of Craftsman. There's Menards. Yeah, Wisconsin is a block of ice for sure. Conan and Brick said, like I said, the wall is cool, but my wife looks good in red, and so do my tools. And my wife looks good in every color. Alabama says, hey, Eric. Hey, Eric, Alabama Hammer's a good Craftsman fan. He's good like that. We're all cheeseheads. Yeah. Cheeseheads in Wisconsin. I've said that to Eric before. I love Wisconsin. I can't wait to go visit him up there. I've been wanting to go up there, so hopefully soon enough we'll get up there. I would like to see Mike Vollmer show up on one of the live streams. I haven't seen him since the first 2 episodes of the live streams. Guys, Craftsman is coming out with a brand new screwdriver set. I don't know if I said this last time. So these are the Gen 1s. Eric has the Gen 2 already. The Gen 2s came out, and they're 20% stronger. And they have like a full lineup of screwdrivers. So this is the comfort grip, the bi-material. This thing is awesome, by the way, guys. It feels good. Anything Craftsman makes with whether it's their V20 or hand tools, the grips are going to be awesome. Real talk, I can't complain about how versatile the Milwaukee line of tools are for any. Yeah, you can't. Milwaukee makes awesome, and now their hand tools are starting to, like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Milwaukee hand tools for a long time, but now the hand tools have gotten like awesome. Like they're making some good products, even if it's not the USA made stuff, it's the South Korea stuff. Awesome. Yep. Craftsman Case says we also have good beer, but then again, Sam Adams is good too. Yeah, we have Sam Adams here in Massachusetts. I wish I was on you with the show. I'd show them off. The Milwaukee knives are very good. Yeah, you can't go wrong with fastbacks, guys. Fastbacks started it all. But yeah, there's a new version of these, and Eric says, because he's got these and he's got the new ones, and he says he can feel how much better, like even in the advertisements they said 20% like better, like stronger screwdrivers, and they have beaters now. The new version has beaters. I got to get the beaters, and they're gonna have like a full lineup. The Milwaukee knives are very, very good. Yep. No, they look a little bit different. There's a slight differences. Actually, you know what? Let me get on the tablet. I'll show you guys. They look really nice too. Let me see. I gotta look on the Amazonian of Amazons. I'll pull it up and I'll show you guys how they look. Looky look. Oops, I gotta get to my orders. Wish list. List up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here it is. Oops. So this is a 12-piece set. So, I mean, similarities, but so they have like the hole so you can hang them on hooks. Really nice. Hey, Sunway, how you doing? Sunway says, yes, Boston and Scottish Ale were some of my favorites. They come in a box. Hey, Jimmy, they come in a box like the V-Series did, as opposed to the blister packs. Yeah, so that's kind of that's a nice little feature. We don't know when they're right now they're available, I think, or available to order on Acme Tools, and you can buy them on Amazon right now. Fill my eyes with pixel vision. Are we pixelated again, guys? Oh yeah, somewhat pixelated. Sizzle Next says, oh, yeah, it's Tetris. I can't do it. Stupid Comcast. Eric says the 12-piece set is what I got so far. Demolition drivers are coming on Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna order. I think that's gonna be my first set I'm gonna order. Sizzle Next says I went to ACS today. All the power tools were locked in separate part of the store. The employee let me in and followed me around. Never again. Yeah, is it like a bad area? It's even a shot for CE Tool then. Jimmy says, just when you were trying to show the tools. I know. What can I do? Stupid Comcast. Comcast has been bad boys. I don't know. I gotta do something about that. It's horrible. But yeah, so those I'm gonna highly recommend those because I trust Eric at the Craftsman Cave and hasn't let me down. Like I said, but when we first saw them on the Acme website, we did a full loadout. It's gonna cost like $200 for me to get because they're gonna have Robertsons, various torque sizes, like super long Phillips heads and flatheads. You know what I mean? We're getting all of that. Like with the previous line, we were just getting limited amounts of stuff. So limited as far as like what they offered Gen 1. But this Gen 2 is gonna blow things out of the water. Not to mention it's a good back scratcher too. Because I can't reach. We're proud of you, some way. We're very proud of you. Keep up the fight. I got new glass today. This is the same ones as the one I had, but I beat the hell out of them at work, and I was forced to get a new pair because, you know, work sucks. You guys know what I do for work. So it got marred on the floor. But I got the same ones, exact same ones, the Ray-Bans. The screwdriver, yeah. But no, they're not rose-colored. They're not rose-colored glasses. Someone says, I watched Project Fran's video on lines and pliers. Reread what you emailed and browse on Amazon. I'm strongly leaning towards the channel lock pliers. Some way, you are correct on it. I've been hearing a lot of awesome stuff about the channel locks, but I'm gonna get the channel locks at some point. But I'm still a fan of the Klein. I love Klein. One pair of Knipex. I don't have a Knipex lines, but I will get one. The one with the little crimper on it at the bottom. I want to get that one. He deals with the best people in the world. They're fine too, Matt says. Somebody says, actually, today is 3.5 years. So awesome job, Someway. Oh, yeah. Eric says, we're going to test that. That's the way, what's his face says it. Todd at Project Farm. I own them too, but there's at least 38. They're at least $38. But yeah, so I was thinking of loading the cantilever box. What cantilever box? Oh, Jimmy, I got a question for you. Speaking of which, here it is. So you thought, like, when you say like, does it feel, does the Mac Tools version feel like this version? Hold on one second. I just have to find it. Wrong drawer. So do you have this one, Jimmy? The one that comes with the little pouch on the Mac? So this one has the striking cap on the Mac Tools version. Yeah, Sizzle Neck. Yeah, they're expensive. I have a Flex spending account, so I actually use my Flex for this. It's like carrying a toolbox. Let's see. That we got set on Acme steel. Yeah, I saw it. It was like what was it, $60 or something? And it was originally like $150 or something. Oh, what? No, $40, right? I want to get that set, the smaller set though. I don't need that big of a set because I already have Weeha ratchets. I just want to get the small yellow handled ESD version. Yeah, definitely different. Like, I mean, I'm feeling these out right now. I mean, this one more of the Craftsman feels like it's got a little bit more of a grip to it, where this Mac one feels a little bit smoother, like a slicker, but not very. This one actually has grooves on it too. This one's thicker. You, definitely a different plastic over here. I gotta get the. I want to get the ratcheting one. Like, this is the one I want to get in the Mac version. So this one feels good in the hand too. I like this one, Jimmy. You gotta. I don't know if you're gonna like this one, but this one has that same T-handle thing you can do with the Mac, but this one doesn't ratchet. This one's just a non-ratcheting right here. So you can do that. But the ratcheting mechanism on this V-Series is awesome. It's so smooth. Yeah, they're fake screwdrivers. However you say it. Le facam. Le French. Le croissant. It actually kind of looks like a croissant, and if you look at it. But these are awesome. But I definitely want to get the Mac version because it's got ratcheting here and here. It's a dual ratcheting system. But I really like this. That's the RBRT set. This is RBRT. You got to get. Did you get that the little stubby yet, James? Somebody says Matt no, but if it's Weehaw pass, they really did poorly on Project Farm. Yeah. I wonder if mine says Weehaw. I mean France. Weehaw. I got Weehaw in the brain. This one doesn't say France, but this says RBRT. On this one, the ratcheting. And the other thing about the ratcheting V-Series, it has the bit holder thing, but it comes with two of these, but you can pick one or the other of what you want. I put the Torx bits in there. On my V-Series, I got no France. A screwdriver. Yeah, this one doesn't say France either. But I like these though. I think these are great screwdriver. I really love these V-Series. Yeah, on the Craftsman. Yeah, Craftsman. I don't know where it says it. Either I'm missing it, or my eyes are deceiving me. I'm not seeing where it says Craftsman on this one. I mean, France. Yeah, it's not. Mine doesn't say it. Mine's just a shiny dome without France on it. Hey, some way, the biggest one. Hold on, check this out. The V-Series, this big set of V-Series screwdrivers comes with the 3/8 slotted. Look at this thing. This thing's massive, right? And it comes with the number 4 Phillips. This is a 4 Phillips, guys. Look at that, number 4 Phillips. This thing is massive. Look at that shaft on this. This thing's solid. Sizzle Next says, I kind of like the way the Doyle screwdriver handles feel. Yeah, I love the Doyles. The Doyle stuff. Screwdrivers are always comfortable. I actually kind of like the Doyle stuff a little pinch, not a lot, but just a little pinch better than the Klein grips. I think they do a little bit better. Oh, near the bolster? Oh, yeah, I see it. On the big one, it says France, yeah. Yeah. On the smaller one, it doesn't. I don't think it says France. Oh, it does, okay. It did say it. That's why I'm kind of blind. Thanks, Jimmy. I was blind. How do you like the 4-headed one? Someone say I was talking about the ratchet driver. Oh, the ratchet driver is big, yeah. It's pretty beefy. If you look at it, the regular, let me see. Let me throw like a regular Phillips. This is the 5/16. Look at the size of the handle. And then this is the Mac. This is a Mac one, RBRT handle. Look at the size of that. It's big. This reminds me a little bit of the handle wise of the bigger Icon screwdriver. On the Icon screwdrivers, it's big like that. But this is heavier than the Icon. This has some beef to it. I just got the number 2 in flathead, and that's all they had. Yeah, I really love. I gotta say, this stuff. This ratcheting screwdriver set is awesome. It's got the flip over blade. So this one has a 1/4 inch on one side, 3/16 on the other, and then there's a the one with the Phillips heads. And I think this set also comes with the what's called extract. So it's RBRT light. So they have an RBRT light version of the smaller bits of these. So this is not the. Wait a minute. Actually, is this one the extract? No, these are regulars. Oh, wait a minute. That's not regular. That's a hex. This is a hex bit, but with the extract technology on it, which is basically RBRT light. Because this, and then you have a little stubby. I like this option too, and it's magnetic, guys. I really like this set. This screwdriver is really awesome. Yeah, it's so smooth. This is definitely one of the better ratcheting screwdrivers that I have. Like, I love the Annex, I love my Vessel, and I love the other Mac ones and my Snap-on and the Mega Pros. But this one's up there. I gotta give it to them. This is their best one. The one, because they have 2 versions of this, guys. So they have one without the hole here. You got to get the one, if you guys do find it, it has to have this in it, the better version. I don't know. Clint, where are you? He was here. Yeah, that Annex ratchet driver is absolutely outstanding. The Wera 838 with mag retention. That's on my list too. I'm going to pick up the electric version of the... the Mac 4... Is it 4 volt? That's on my list. But it's kind of further down the line. I want to get that. They also have the Proto version of that too. I was looking at those the other day. I don't have those yet because I have more stuff, more priority stuff. Tuesday, nice. Ridiculous. Wow, this is getting this mode. Let me if back on. Hopefully, it will. I gotta do something about this. Hey, Sunway, you know what? This thing, especially this flathead on this big giant V-Series, it really makes a great back scratcher too. All right, I got that itch out of the way. I think we're doing good now. Hopefully, no more hopefully troubles. We'll see, but it should be good. All right. So yeah, I'm on my list. Has to be that on that list is the ratcheting guys. I'm excited to get that. I'm excited to get that one. But right now, there's all the Mac stuff that I gotta get. My Mac guy loves me right now because I'm bringing him a lot of sales. He's loving me. Who ever thought, you know, my Snap-on guy meeting my Snap-on guy and my Mac Tools guy would lead to this, getting me all these truck tools. Although the people at Cornwell, if you can hear me and you're watching, or the people at Maco, I want to get on your trucks, guys. I want to make you business. But it's not doing me any good. But I did order the Maco, the 17 millimeter with the switch. So I definitely, for my Nano sockets. So that's my goal to get that. It's already got shipped, so hopefully I'll get it by the end of the week. What else did I order? Oh, I ordered the Ulsa quarter-inch. So the Ulsa quarter-inch SAE is a bigger set than the Astros. So I'm gonna have an extra set of Astros. I'm gonna put those on the truck, the Nano. So and then the 3/8 in SAE I think was bigger too. I ordered the 3/8 SAE Ulsa and the quarter-inch SAE. Was it? Wait a minute. No, metric quarter-inch, because they had they included the 4.5 millimeter, the 4.5 millimeter Nano socket, where the Astro only goes 4, 5, 5.5, where they also has 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5 on their metric little Nano sockets, and they pretty much fit the same as the Astros do on those ratchets. And I don't know if you guys are watching Think Hard. He's doing like a whole series on Nano stuff, and I've already had invested into the Nano stuff. Like as far as the like, I don't know if you guys know that Die Hard at Advanced Auto Parts has Nano stuff, and they really do a good job with their little one. So this is the Nano stuff from Die Hard. I have the rest of the sockets are in my little pouch, in my EDC pouch. So like I said, we're going to do a video on that in the future, but these are awesome. It's $50 on at Advanced Auto Parts. And look at this. This is an 11 millimeter, and it has the ring retention in the middle, and it has a little slot to be able to hold the ring retention. And it's got a little bit of an offset, so you're able to, I mean, it's a little loose. I think this might fall, or maybe not, because that ring retention is pretty strong. And it's got the on-off lever, the forward and back. And listen to this. Nice and smooth. And then it has a fixed end of 11 millimeter. Let's see how this fits. I don't think I ever tried this on the fixed end, guys. Yeah, it's loose. This one you're gonna need the Ulsa cap for if you want to use the fixed end. But it's a really good little mini set. I like it a lot. And it comes with this little like quarter-inch socket bit holder thing, which is cool. And if you go to O'Reilly's, they have this one called Power Torque. So this Power Torque is also an 11, but it's kind of like a proprietary type of 11. So their Nano sockets fit. This comes in a set you can get metric and SAE, and this one's really nice. Look at how skinny that is. This is extremely low profile. Very low profile. This is even thinner than, I think, slightly thinner than the one, the diehards. And this has a longer handle. Very comfort grip. And I think this one's like $17.99 with the SAE sockets. And it's pretty decently smooth. Let me see the back drag. Not bad. Not the best, but not bad at all. Let's try the other side. But this is definitely good for your a loadout in the bag or something. How's the video quality, guys? You like? Is it better now? Because I'm doing right now. I'm on the 5G. And here is the famous new Champagne RBRT Pro Minis. Here it is. We got this loadout ready to go. Oh boy. I don't think we're having any more issues. You're back. Was I talking to myself some way? Put some antenna on your head, CE. I think I need tin foil. Annex ratchet bolt grip has been my save for a later cut for months. You need to get that, Sizzle Neck. 18 bucks. The ratchet with the regular one double end bit is 20 bucks. The driver with 3 insulated bits is 55. So I'll have 3 max grips in the stubby. O'Reilly's have them too. Yep. It's good. It's better currently. Wow, this is weird. On my tablet, the live stream can show the current the chat on the live, but on my phone it only stops where it says some way says spinning wheel of death. So that was the last message on my phone. So I'm gonna have to rely on the tablet for the chat. Well, I see, so I can read you guys' chat. That sucks. Let me hit, I'm going to hit refresh. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm going to hit refresh. Hopefully that works. No. Well, at least it's better now. I'm just going to use the tablet to for the chat, and then not the phone just for the live stream. I'm thinking the 5G is working here. Comcast is screwing the hell out of me right now. I'm going to have to call them up and say, hey, what's going on? Is it the bandwidth? And guys, I have the 1 gig speeds. 1 gig speeds for downloading and whatever it is for uploads. But this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Every week it's the same issue. I need to do something. It doesn't matter what camera I'm going to use or what computer or whatever to do live streams. I think it's just Comcast just being Comcast. And I know, guys, I hate Comcast, but I wish I could get Fios. And I think I can get Fios, but I don't know. My wife wants to keep the Comcast, so I'm kind of like stuck. My next door neighbor has the Fios. So let me see if these are already charged up. I got to finish charging this one up. Having Fios is going to be better, but overall, this month was a crazy. March was a crazy month when it comes to a tool haul. We're going to be doing a tool haul video maybe tomorrow. Possibly, I don't know. It depends. If I have to work overtime tomorrow, I'm not going to do a tool haul video. But I got to do a tool truck tool haul video. I have a Harbor Freight tool haul video, and then a regular tool haul video. I don't know. Maybe I should just show. Maybe I should just show everything at once. At least with the Harbor Freight stuff. I like to keep the tool truck stuff separate. Harbor Freight and other stuff would be good. Yeah, you know what it is too? I called Fios a while back ago. Hi, E-Bread. I called Fios, and my direct next door neighbor has it, but it requires to send an engineer to my house, even though my next door neighbor has it, so they can find a way, because I talked to them, to get the files to my house, which sucks. Yeah, Sizzleneck says Harbor Freight is closed on Easter Sunday, but Monday morning is a free for all. Yeah, I'm gonna get. What are you guys getting for the pocket lot sale? I am getting the full set of the Quinn screwdrivers and a couple of pliers that I don't have that's Doyle. Otherwise, I'll have everything Doyle, and then the 24-inch bolt cutters. I think those are going to be included in the parking lot sale. Is the bolt cutters? I want to get the Doyle ones, and then I'm going to pick up a couple of other Doyle screwdrivers because if you guys know, Steve at Steve's Wood Shop is doing like a donation for tools things. So